Okay, we can actually still just stop on the ice section, so it's not too bad. No ice physics just yet.
I'm up, huh?
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. There's a bird. Odds are Beast Slayer.
Here I go.
Alright, we're still at 2.
Okay, I'm going all in. Something for ya. Try this side.
Fucking hell, even with pressure point, this thing's defense is up there. Nothing here to reduce like an enemy's evasiveness, unfortunately. So like it's probably gonna end up being this. Freehand, just multi-hit of like hoping it works out.
Time to play my trump cards. You better be ready for this.
I will throw all of it at you. Good. Disaster actually hits for an obscene amount. Good. Thankfully, the MP didn't take too much of a hit. I could have kept going. Why did it tell me to divert over here? The Jaws of Judgment. The Jaws of Judgment, eh? So this must be pretty holy ground for the rhymed handlers. That it is. We're right below the place where the judgments are held. And we should prepare for the worst. The stink of death is worse than ever. Unbearable it is. So when we get in there, you reckon we're gonna find what we're gonna find? Yeah, I think we are. It's so sad. Some of them must have thrown themselves off the edge out of nothing more than desperation for the names to have been cleared. Aye, and from that height, even a miracle might not have saved them. You know this place has got its name because it looks like a great big dragon's mouth. Just wanted to swallow up anyone who jumps in. Not much bothered what overblown name they gave it or why. Still, the resemblance to a set of jaws is undeniable. The escrows around the edge even look like teeth. And it's rammed jammed with monsters too. So it's hard enough to walk in here, let alone jump. Nonetheless, we must forge ahead. Come everyone. If this place had ice physics, I would be so fucking scared.
Okay, what's the plan?
What? There's another one here?
Try this aside. I've got a little something for it in my impact.
What? Wait, that dragon with us is not just for bullshit? He actually deals damage? Do I have technically quick fire that I could do. Damn it. I didn't think I was gonna get a chance with Elvis, but alright. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Okay. There is ice physics there. Oh fuck.
Here I go.
Shut up!
Going all in.
I just fucking stopped at the wrong goddamn time.
Was a piece of cake.
You're saying this is not physics. You shut your fucking. First slowdown wins here, huh? No! Still no!
We've outmaneuvered. Okay then.
Well, alright, the main prize left already.
Try this massage. Got a little something for you. Massage.
Door
Listen,
captured
piece of
3
cake.
times in a row.
Hey, I'm just getting started here.
Wait, up? Is there a chest hidden somewhere here? They hide shit like that sometime. Let me get the story done, and I can explore this place a bit more, because right now I want to see what's going to happen next. I want to see how bad it's going to get.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Oh, like this. Got a little something for you for impact.
Here I go. Yeah, I'm all set. Solid, good one. Don't skip.
No easing off,
Next
guys.
one.
You are about to witness my true power. I have to protect myself.
God, press point is such bullshit. I love it.
To have friends I can rely on.
Alright. Wait, no, not that one. This one. This is the actual save point. Alright, so we do not keep going down, we instead go here. I'm going pretty fast. Holy shit, I'm going pretty fast. Okay, we're fine.
Let's stay focused. Here I go. Oh, like this. Prepare for impact. Got a little something for impact.
What's the plan?
God damn it!
Hardly worth the
Has to run again. Alright. Slide just.
Okay.
What is with this area just having all of these things?
Like this
All
massage.
right then.
Fuck. Alright, of
Witness my
course.
true power. I have to protect
Time to
myself.
play my trump cards. Best fucking good job of brace myself.
Prepare to meet your maker. Here I go. That was a good one.
Want to see what I can
Wait, they're trying to
do.
steal from me?
I am so lucky to have friends I
Oh,
can
that could
rely
be
on.
so terrible. Drift! There we go.
Too easy.
Drift! Immediate drift hugging the wall.
Here I go. Oh, this massage. Let's go. Got a little something for you.
Easy.
Alright, there's an enemy, or there's a chest right over here.
Okay, what's the plan, pal? Everyone okay?
And... come on. Defender! Hey, we already have one of those, though. And come on. Come on. Going this way.
We've got the upper hand, guys. It's my turn. All right. Prepare for impact. Got a little something for you. How you like this?
We're done already?
Started out at level 33, 35 now. We've caught up a little bit, I'd say.
Too easy.
We gotta be close, right? Big turtle.
Here I go. I've got a little something for you. Let's
Too easy.
I'm not even examining these things anymore. I'm just like sort of just running in to try and punch things. Save point. How is our stats looking? Could be better. MP wise. Let's be safe. I have tents for a reason. I should just actually use them.
It's Father Rydian.
Greetings, friends. What brings you to this place?
We came to find you. It's too dangerous down here. You have to come back to town with us.
You came all this way for my sake? That is very kind of you, but... Can you give me a few moments longer? I wanted to offer up a prayer for poor Margaret, and all the others.
Huh? No!
I'm afraid so. Here lie the remains of all those who jumped. So many. And not one of them was saved. They cannot all have been unbelievers. Which can only mean that the judgment is not the will of the Lord after all. You spoke true from the first. Forgive me for doubting you.
Please. There's no need for that. About Margaret... I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, young man. Your sympathy is writ plain upon your face. I thank you for it.
And here we all are. It seems I was right to keep a close eye on you all.
What the...
To have set foot in this hallowed place adds yet another sacrilege to the list of your transgressions.
Bishop Helio.
Don't you dare talk to us about sacrilege.
Don't you dare talk to the bishop like that!
I'll talk to him however I want. Your precious bishop has been using the judgment for his own ends all along. Anyone he wants out of the way gets thrown down a hole. Tell me you don't see that for exactly what it is.
What? You...
Do not let their words sway you, Gladys. The despicable creatures are masters of deceit. These are full-blooded fairies. They deserve not a shred of mercy. Take your revenge, Gladys. Mete out the only punishment such beasts deserve.
Gladly. Come here, fairy scum!
The falsehoods spread by fairy kind have caused untold destruction. You must make yourself deaf to their insinuations, Gladys, lest you too become an accomplice to their treachery.
Fear not, Lord Inquisitor. I will show them no mercy.
All right then.
Alright, let's get this started. Let's take this somewhat slow. Cautious, I don't know what classes they are.
Okay then.
But one of them's obviously like a gladiator or fighter. The other one is probably a... Would it actually be a bishop? I'm not sure. So, in the hopes of being cautious about this...
I'm going all in! See how you like this? Lord of Dragons, but something for exercise. Air for impact. Want to see what I can really
Regeneration. Interesting.
I'll wait your hand for this! Primordial forces consume you!
I give not one single fuck.
Helio! No! How could fairy filth like you do this to someone as wonderful as him? I'll crush you for this! I'll crush you all!
Prepare to meet your maker.
Awesome. The cleric got a turn. Let's see who dies next. Lower your physical defense, because we're about to do some funny shit when it gets to our turn and we can do something. Kira and... Physical defense for for Gloria, because she needs to survive. I am unsure of why you are defending right now, but Godspeed Strike and then Humanoid Hunters. Actually, should I just do 2 Godspeed Strikes? No, hold on. Let me just do Humanoid Hunters. Humanoid Slayers. What was that? A stance change, maybe? Or the counter stance, maybe, and we're just dodging with luck right now. Test the waters. Ow! You still have negative physical damage reduction, physical defense. I'm gonna go all in and be stupid. Recklessness! Oh, I can't do that anymore. Alright, we got one at least there with Godspeed Strike. Then we got 50 something? Some people, some of the characters do, yes. Let's refresh that physical defense down to make sure it doesn't wear off.
Does that feel
Time to play my trump cards.
After that pressure point, why not? There we go. Not an issue. Do we deck 2 classes or just one of them? Spirit Master. Are able to summon ethereal beings from beyond that can impart a range of long-lasting effects. Summon the spirit that will restore all allies' HP 3 times at regular intervals. 2 spirits cannot be summoned at once. Summoning a new spirit will cause an existing spirit to disappear, and then banish. Allied magic attack on a target / all targets. How would we have guessed you're a Spirit Master? Why the fuck is... And then Swords Master. Are unrivaled experts in the way of the blade, able to switch stances in an instant for extra damage or a stinging counterblow. Adopt a stance from which the attack command is automatically performed twice every time it is... Oh! And then Fluid Stance. Adopt a counterattacking stance from which they will automatically hit back against any attack aimed at them. Gotcha.
Come back here!
You're not getting past me. Quickly, Bishop Helio, go!
I leave things here in your capable hands.
Do you still not see it? He's been lying to you all along.
Shut up! You think I'll listen to you?
Maybe not, but you'll damned well look. Come here.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Shut up and just look.
No. But this means... everything we did was...
Thinking back now, things have been growing worse here in Rheimdall ever since Helio's arrival. We began to make baseless accusations against one another, and to treat our most sacred and serious of ceremonies as an everyday occurrence. I thought nothing of it until my own daughter was accused, but I will struggle to forgive you even so. You, who hounded my beloved child to her death. If I were permitted, I would strike you down here and now. but I have no right to do so. I too played my part in the madness, and you, in your own way, are just as much a victim as myself. We are all children of Rheimdall, of the Lord of Dragons, and we must all look deep within ourselves if our homeland is to have a future.
What have I done?
I must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done. Though he is the highest among us, if he has sinned, those sins must be exposed. I will join you shortly.
The bell!
Another one?
Who's for it this time?
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Martha!
Martha? The Defender? Really, game? I mean, alright, just fucking Jesus. Oh, also, hold on. New jobs. So, Spirit Master and Sword Master. What do they look like? Spirit Master is Hope-like, I guess. Swords Master is gladiatorial looking, I'm still gonna insist. What about on the ladies? I only am now looking at the headpiece and like, isn't that similar to what Loki wore in one of the movies? I'm not sure. And the Rhino helmet's pauldron is actually on the other side now as well. Same or similar-ish to the Protag. Right side still? Yep. The line thingy's on the right side to defend, to protect. So we're gonna have to see if anyone's gonna become those classes yet, or if I can come up with a build for them. And this one, you look more like what I would more consider a traditional priest/cleric, even with like the slight little armaments on the shoulders right there, even if they're ceremonial or just decorative. And yeah, same thing, or recolored, but similar-ish as well. And now, let's see this. So, summon a spirit that will restore HP, light magic on everyone. Restore the target's MP by an amount equal to 20% of the user's maximum MP. And this could be free. A free 20% MP regen. 10% of the target's HP at the end of their turn. And this will remain until actively removed. Which is actually very powerful. It's what the boss had, I think, that when they got their one turn or just one action going. To regenerate 10% of their HP at the end of their turns. Stronger light man, re-arise. Select an, will be automatically revived if knocked out until it has been revived or effectively removed. So yeah, this also. If we are getting re-arise and regeneration, I'm assuming at some point the game's going to start giving us cleansing attacks thrown at us. That way re-arise can be sort of bypassed, but I'm not sure. For the restored allies MP 3 times. You'll have to depend on how much MP is restored. The first specialty listed for the user's job, sub-job is active. Oh my fucking god. Okay. This is probably going to end up being a staple now. And also, I'm going to have to think long and hard about how we're going to start making these characters and their classes now with that as an option. Basuna Bringer. No, cast Masuna on all allies. Yeah, it's only the first one, but still. Do we talk about the bishop uses Fae, right? Don't bring it up just yet. Some of the spirit that will remove status effects from our allies. Yep. And then Holy. There is their big one. And this is the first passive that's listed on everyone. So it's the first specialty. When spirits summoned by abilities are present, instant death effects and status ailments that render their targets inactive, such as paralysis, dread, berserk, confusion, charm, stop, and freezing, are prevented. And as long as HP is 20% or higher, the user can survive an attack with 1/8. Holy shit! As long as you have a spirit active, you remember to cast a spirit, then Unshakable Will is pretty much free, along with 1 Endure. That is not bad at all. What about the Swordmaster? So probably more of a stance fighter. So in this stance, every attack is twice every time it's selected. A counter stance, so that way you will be counterattack every time you are targeted. And it says any attack. I'm hoping that means also spells and other things like that as well. And then here's the standard counter one. 50% chance of answering any physical attack with a counterattack. It will not be triggered by attacks that target the entire party, so they have to be single targets, not AoE. Perform physical attack on a target that will delay their next turn. Usable when the fluid stance. When attacked, hits back with a physical strike that will reduce the opponent's BP by 1. This will happen every time the user is attacked until their next turn, even if they have negative number of BP. I can see this being kind of hilarious if you can find a way to put a taunt on the target. Yeah. When the user is knocked unconscious, a hugely powerful physical attack will be unleashed on the perpetrator of their ally and their allies. Huh, so revenge. I kind of love this, but also I understand if someone gets charmed and attacks someone with a bang, they will nuke the allies' party and we will get an instant game over. I can almost guarantee this happened once and it'd be funny as fuck to whoever had it happen. For 4 turns, the user will be targeted as frequently as their most frequent targeted allies. Oh. So whoever has the highest draw, the aggro draw, they give it to this person as well, the target of it. Perform 4 physical attacks on a target in quick succession. Alright. 2 hands are better than 1. Equipping a sword, axe, spear, or staff in the user's right hand will result in it being used by both hands, increasing the stats to 1.4x normal levels. The user's left hand must be empty. I kinda like that as well. Usable when in solid stance. Perform the powerful physical attack on a target and brings the user's next turn around more quickly. When an attack hits him back with a powerful physical strike, that can increase his BP by 1. Even if they have negative. It will just... That's really good. 33% chance of any regular attack being followed up with a further quick physical attack. Wait, does multitask trigger with solid stance? So can we 2-hit and then multitask for 30% chance to do a triple hit? It sure does. So I'm wondering if that, along with indiscriminate range, can lead to some certain memes. Unfortunately, physical counters are going to make sure that does not work, at least as much as I want it to. But I'm just saying, that sounds very funny. And for a quick run-through, 50% chance of surviving with 1 HP. Okay. Defaulting restores a little MP. 30% chance any damage received is being halved. Equipping a shield does not negatively affect speed, aim, or evasion. Causes critical chance to increase every time Invigorate, Inner Alchemy, or Mindfulness is used. It lasts for the duration of the current battle. I did not realize that. So for the first turn, I just did him like, what's it called? Invigorate, Inner Alchemy, or Mindfulness 4 times in a row. I would have a lot more crit chance, but I don't know how much it increases by. Singing lasts longer. When an attack on a user reduces their HP to 20 or lower, a random captured monster will be let loose on the enemy. That could be hilarious. Give steal ability an additional bonus. That's awful. Attacking a defaulting target will no longer result in reduced damage. This, I might say, the strong contender for whoever's going to use that. All attack spells have a chance of inflicting status ailments. Also very good for any magical inclined classes. The more successive attacks the user performs in turn, the more damage they will inflict. Also possibly very good. Step in to take damage. Alright. Using artistry abilities on oneself costs nothing and will cost positive instead of negative. Stealth abilities will be performed more quickly and will be more powerful the more weight the user is carrying. So this is another instance if we want to be near maximum weight. We know about that. 1 healing herb and 1 magic herb are received after every battle. All items will occasionally not be expended when used. Possibly very good. I'm trusting I'm not going to have to go into a fight just yet, but let's see.
I hereby call this judgment to order.
But Bishop Helios not here. Who's going to be in charge?
Fear not, brothers and sisters, I shall preside.
Good day, Your Grace. I hope that you are well.
Spare me your fawning, child. You stand accused of being one of them. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
I've done nothing wrong. All I did was pass on the words of the Master himself. And he says the judgments have to stop.
Nonsense!
Will that be all?
No. There's something I want to ask you.
Then ask it.
Do you really believe that the Lord of Dragons speaks to you?
What nonsense is this? I am his Archbishop. How could I possibly believe otherwise?
I believe you when you say that. But that little voice you hear? That's your own thoughts, your own desires speaking to you. It's almost sad when you think about it.
To hold your Archbishop in contempt is to hold the people of Rheimdall and their most sacred beliefs in contempt. And in doing so, you only deepen the suspicion against you. You will stand before your people and face the judgment of the Lord. This and only this can lift the stain of suspicion from upon you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Damn it! No! Get out of the way! Martha!
Oh, hello, you lot. It's very nice of you to come. But I think this might be it for me. Can you tell Master Gwydion I'm sorry I wasn't able to do as he asked?
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
And with this, the last of those who stand against me falls. My power is made absolute. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Hold tight. Going up.
What? You
Don't talk. You'll bite your tongue.
You're a fairy.
And? You scared?
No. But why didn't you say something sooner? I can't believe how beautiful you are.
What? When did you get so gooey? Shut up and hold on.
I did not see that coming. Fair play, game. Fair fucking play. No wonder your outfits were different. Fuck.
You're a...
I know. I was as flabbergasted as you are.
I don't mean to offend you, Martha, but I'm not sure I believe you.
What's that supposed to mean? My eyes nearly popped out of my head when I saw.
But... What?
Speechless for once, huh? Now that really is flabbergasting.
Ah! A fairy! An actual fairy! Aye! Run! Run!
Good. We can use the confusion to make our escape.
Yeah, good idea.
Elvis, snap out of it or we're leaving you behind.
What the heck just happened? She's a... fairy! Aye! Aye! Where are you lot off to? Come back here! Wait for me! I think we'll be safe here.
Still within the city
For
limits?
a minute, maybe, but they'll find us before long.
Friends, over here.
Father Ridian.
My home will provide refuge for a short while at least. Follow me. Please, make yourselves at home.
Why are you helping us? You know what just happened, right?
It was you who told me of the Lord of Dragon's true wishes, and of Helio's treachery. Although I must confess to having been a little surprised to discover your true form.
Aye, you're not the only one, pal. What's the big idea? Not telling your travelling companion and trusted pal that you were a fairy all along?
Sorry. We're not supposed to tell people. In fact, we're not even supposed to leave our village. They keep it hidden behind all kinds of magic wards so no one from the outside can find it.
You must have had a very good reason for leaving. Are you allowed to tell us what that might be?
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I think I told you before that I'm looking for my sister, right? Well, she disappeared from our village after stealing all the asterisks.
You what? So the asterisks belong to the fairies?
Yes, we made them a very long time ago. Took all the knowledge of the greatest masters of the professions and sealed it away inside. Anyway, I left to look for my sister so I could bring her and them home. So, when I met someone who happened to be looking for the asterisks too...
You naturally thought that certain someone would make a fine companion on the search for your wayward sister.
Something like that. And then, we heard about this woman giving asterisks out to people. And I realized it had to be her. I only wish I knew why she's doing what she's doing.
Come quietly, you. Leave us alone. We don't know anything. Then why are you running away, hmm? Admit it. You're fairies too. A lot of you. We're not. I promise. Take them away.
I fear there will be no stopping the chaos now that a fairy has finally been discovered in our midst. If only we had seen the truth sooner.
I think we'd better go to the Hall of High Holies and resolve this matter once and for all, don't you?
But Gloria...
I'm coming too.
No, you are not. Look at you. You're covered in bruises. They must have put you through hell.
Father Ridian, will you look after Martha for us?
But of course, child.
But...
Don't worry, Martha. I'll go instead.
No need to look so glum. We'll be back before you know it.
all right.
Wait a...
But be careful, won't you?
The priest not acknowledging the dragon in the bag right in front of him? Of all things for you to see, I thought you'd see the dragon right there. A fairy for a friend. Crikey, I still can't quite get my head around it. You're really a fairy, Adele. You! A fairy! A flippin' fairy! Alright, Elvis. We get it. We're all surprised as you are. Yes, I really had thought that such creatures only existed in children's stories. Well, not only are they real, we're friends of one. Who knew? I mean... Nah, they're real. Right enough. Your wings, I mean... Of course they're real, you idiot. Because as I wish you to get stuck... wow, I can't English at all, what the fuck? Because as I wish you'd get into your thick skull, I really am a fairy. You really are. Gosh, what a surprise. But now that I've seen it, it certainly doesn't seem strange. You flying around like you did. Yeah, it was a shock at first. But almost right away, it was like you'd always looked that way. And you're still the same underneath, right? You're just you, but with wings. Just me. Well, that's charming. Still, I guess I should be grateful with people who are at least as understanding as you guys. I'm unlucky, I'm lucky you didn't run off screaming the second I unfolded my wings. And if we'd go and do that, sure we were surprised, but who wouldn't have been? But you're still you, just Adele. Exactly. Yeah, thanks a bunch, guys. About to go deal with the Pope once and for all. Let me stop by the inn real fast. Wonder what class the Pope is gonna be too. We'll tackle it tomorrow. I need sleep. Yeah, the party has seen wilder shit. It is always kind of funny to me how often it's like, wait, you're okay with me? Like, we have been with you for X amount of days or years in game time if the player grinds a lot. We have seen a half of the story's content unfold. This is the bottom pile of the what the fuck we have built this tower upon. You think we are not going to stick around? Also, what does this thing mean by new? A carving knife. I mean, new knife is a new knife. I probably should buy at least one. Defender, I have 2 of those. I'm fine. I doubt much can top that. Oh, plenty can top it, Capricorn. It's just a matter of, are they willing to let it top it? Halberd is a little bit better, but hey, if we got Dragoons possibly coming in, I want some of those. And a great bow. It's a... Damn. Alright. 205 to 222. And the Jade Crossier. I'll get one as well, just as a thing. But for right now, it hasn't been topped. Yeah, for right now. A full face helmet, dread immunity. I'll get one of those. Ninja. Where the fuck is the ninja? We already saw dual-wield being mentioned once. Where the fuck is the ninja? Alright, nothing new in these. Alright. Alright, I very much want to science out a Dragoon build. Of the new jobs and the stuff that they've shown me, the Dragoon, thematically, is one that I kind of like. And that's only partly because it is a job that has a BP skill I can meme with. So like that, it's now just up to that. I doubt, heavily doubt, Jump can do better than what's it called? Pressure Point. Because Pressure Point bypasses the what's it called? Defaulting defense. This does not. It would be a trade-off then. If this can deal enough enough of what's it called? Damage or not. And there's no other MP stuff. I mean, this, Soul Jump, which of course is like a get out of jail free card, as long as this as well. But also Sky High, just like an early preemptive damage. Depending on how good it is, but right now, I want to say I have high hopes for Dragoon. It's going to also depend on what the second specialty is as well. If not that, the Swordmaster, I want to say could be possibly another good class. It's going to depend entirely on how I want to make this build up. Especially with 2 ends are better than 1 to like make some swords maybe even better. Well, Swordmaster, I honestly might... it is a good class. It is a good class, but I do not know if I would be the one to use it so much. As for the Salve Maker, this is one of those that has goddamn as much potential as your item bag does. Because it relies so much on just this as a concept. Your own items, fuse them together, and their effects are thrown out. There's probably some combinations that are just busted as fuck. Let's not forget, we have such items as Ethers, Antidotes to make them AoE. We have Remedies that we can throw around. We have AoE targeting items. I wonder if the game would let me fuck around and actually throw these into the concoction. To make these AoE stat boosting items. I probably can't use them in combat if I'm being honest. And I only have 7 JP orbs now. When I first grinded up these classes, I used the JP orbs to get some of them done, and I'm gonna have to try and get some more back. That's gonna be hell. And also these gems, I've actually just not even seen a reason to something to do with them. Wait, do I have anything to get more money? Not that I think money's gonna be an issue ever again, but do I have sell only items that I just not noticed? No, I don't think so. Oh well. Save them from Gambler? I honestly should. Just so I can have all the jobs mastered eventually. You're right. But I dare say, while we can go up and fight the... I don't want to say Dragon Pope, because that makes it sound more awesome than I think it's going to be. Before we go up there and fight that Pope, I'm going to actually say I'm done for today. I'm going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, take a shower, probably do some laundry, get some stuff done ready for work, and try to brainstorm what I'm going to do for this for these builds. If someone has an idea, I am more than open. Some of you guys know broken shit, so you probably can make things more funnier than I already am. Because right now, I dare say my best creation at the moment is just a freelancer. And it's only just because this was discovered to make sure that we don't have to suffer for our problems. Along with the counter savvy, evade physical counterattacks, unshakable will to not worry about status ailments like that, bare knuckle brawler so that way our physical attacks give us more aim and all that stuff. And Beast Whisperer honestly could be changed out. Because while we probably can get some good funny things from, what's it called, Beastmaster, I do not know how much of a change it is going to be. Actually, that tells me right there, if I just do this, my physical attack will go up to 419. I would go up to 5,000 HP. Maybe. I need to master some more classes, but then maybe. I'm going to master the classes as much as I can, and then we'll see how they go. Some of them are interesting? Yeah. It's going to require a lot of mob farming. And thankfully, I know of a beach that does things very slowly, but consistently. And it's great for side-screen material as I'm watching a movie or something else on my second monitor. So, stay awesome, everyone. Hopefully, you'll entertain you one more time, another time. See ya. I gotta find some way to get Mercy to play some more RPGs. Ones that have actual dark moments. Because for Mercy to say this is dark, I Oh, man. What is the word you call it when you want to see someone's innocence just get, like, crumbled to dust under the weight of a good story? Is there an actual word for that? It's probably, if there is a word, it's probably in German. German has a word for all fucking everything, right? Yes, Angelo. I recommended to her Labyrinth of Refrain, but I don't think she can play it. But if she plays Galeria, I can guarantee you, she will be a puddle on the floor of probably in tears and shambles. But if she could get into that story, I damn say she would love it. Refrain in PS4, not in PC. I know, BB Guy. That's why I would say Galeria is probably the best we can get, because that is on PC. Refrain is on PC. What? Both are on PC. Since what? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I played it on PC. Ignore my dumbass then, alright? We need to find a way to... Oh wait, no, I didn't play it on PC, but there is a Labyrinth bundle on Steam. I think I played this on the PlayStation though, but yeah. It is still an amazing game. If ever I could convince Mercy to play Labyrinth of Refrain, I would. Because I want to see her. And possibly attack. The thing is, she would have to actually play it. Understand, Angelo, what kind of game that is. The team building, the grind, the lack of information. And how Mercy's gonna have to go through that. Do a sue and throw a gift midstream. She can do it? She beat Okami recently. She's struggling with what's it called? Cult of the Lamb. I don't know what else she can play. You did it, Reb. True, but I had chat building units for me, Angelo. You understand, that is a core part of some of the funniest things. I'm not struggling. Melody. I have to be the one person in your chat to help you during that stream. I'm the one that gives you half of the blessings that ever happen. I know what's going on. But if I could do it, I would throw Labyrinth of Refrain. If not, I wonder how Mercy would like SMT. It probably is not even like that dark in the realm of things, but still, I wonder how she'd like it. We'll have to see. But alright guys, I'm gonna head out. Stay awesome. Hopefully I'll listen to you one more time, another time. See ya. I'll be sure to tune into your stream, Mercy. Let's see if you get lucky on your pulls. Take all of my fucking luck, why don't you?